Stop scrolling right now. Seriously, stop. Look down at your phone. It feels solid, right? Real. But let me tell you a secret. The entire foundation of wealth you think exists today, the corner office, the safe salary, the traditional career path, it's all a ghost. It's about to evaporate. In the next decade, a silent economic earthquake will shatter the job market as we know it, creating billionaires from people who simply saw what was coming. We're not talking about crypto scams or overnight luck. We're talking about the 5 undeniable, multi-trillion-dollar needs of humanity in 2035 that you can position yourself to solve today. If you want to be rich, truly, profoundly rich, you need to understand where money is actually flowing. Forget the old rules. This is your playbook for the next era of wealth. Get ready to take notes because this is about to change your financial trajectory forever. Welcome to the future. It's cleaner, it's faster, and it's deeply unequal. The gap between those who adapt and those who cling to the past will be a chasm. The central theme of the 2030s is not automation, it's human-AI collaboration and resilience. The highest-paying jobs will be the ones that can't be automated, but instead, leverage AI to amplify human creativity, empathy, or strategic planning by a factor of 1,000. We need to stop thinking about which jobs AI will replace and start focusing on which humans AI will make superhumanly productive and therefore superhumanly rich. The person who makes $1 million today uses technology to leverage their time. The person who makes $100 million by 2035 will use AI to leverage their judgment and their insight. Let's dive straight into the first seismic shift, the one that deals with the most valuable commodity, your own life. This is the realm of the bio-digital architects. By 2035, healthcare will be a relic. The new industry is longevity engineering and personalized genomics. Genetic sequencing will be cheaper than a pizza. The data will be ubiquitous. The demand, and thus the wealth, will center on the specialized professionals who can interpret that data, cross-reference it with massive AI-driven cellular models, and design hyper-personalized preventative health plans, not just to cure disease, but to extend the vigorous lifespan. These longevity engineers will be retained by the ultra-wealthy for 6-figure annual contracts, managing their clients' molecular futures, predicting risks like Alzheimer's or heart disease decades in advance, and prescribing bespoke interventions down to the cellular level. They are selling years of high-quality life, and in this economy, nothing is more expensive. But the wealth creation doesn't stop at the biology. As brain-computer interfaces, or BC, is moved from therapy to enhancement, a massive market for enhanced experience opens up. Someone needs to design the feeling of having a digitally augmented mind. These are the neuroaesthetic designers. They are the artists and psychologists who create soundscapes, light patterns, and digital environments within BCIS to manage anxiety, boost focus, or stimulate creativity. They are designing the digital layer of human consciousness. If you can make a CEO 30% more focused, or an artist 50% more creative through your digital designs, you've secured a lifetime of lucrative contracts. The second area of exponential wealth is driven by necessity and existential threat. We are talking about the climate tech titans and the survival economy. Climate change is not a problem to be solved. It's a permanent economic reality that needs to be managed. This management is where the money is. The most critical resource under siege is water. Forget oil. Water is the new source of geopolitical power and individual wealth. The richest jobs will belong to the water rights and reclamation brokers. These specialists will be essential in navigating complex, cross-border water trading, designing and implementing massive atmospheric water generation projects, and pioneering industrial-scale desalination and recycling. They sit at the intersection of law, engineering, and finance, structuring deals for governments and agricultural giants. Every deal they broker ensures food security and saves vast economies. Their commissions reflect that colossal impact. On the energy side, the richest players won't be the ones installing solar panels. They will be the carbon removal portfolio managers. By 2035, massive-scale direct air capture and biosequestration projects will be standard. These financial wizards structure the multi-billion-dollar financing, sourcing the land, securing the energy supply, and selling the resulting carbon credits to the world's largest corporations trying to hit net zero targets. They are effectively selling the license for industries to continue operating, guaranteeing their place at the top of the financial pyramid. The third great wave of wealth is in the digital frontier, guardians, the architects of the trust economy. As our lives migrate fully into digital space, from blockchain voting to holographic business meetings, the value of security, privacy, and most importantly, authenticity skyrockets. We are entering an age where AI can instantly generate deepfakes indistinguishable from reality. The market needs absolute ironclad guarantees of identity and data integrity. This is the domain of the Decentralized Trust Architect. They build the secure, permissioned blockchain and zero-trust systems that underpin everything from national defense to medical records. They are the high priests of the future internet, and their fees reflect the catastrophic cost of failure. Their primary deliverable is not just code. It's the certainty of truth in a digital world of deception. Simultaneously, as AI controls more of society's decisions, the role of the AI ethics and auditing specialist becomes vital and highly lucrative. They are the stress testers. They audit AI algorithms for hidden systemic bias, ensuring regulatory compliance and certifying autonomous systems for public use. They are the human insurance policy against AI liability. When a major financial firm is using an AI to determine credit scores, or a hospital is using one for triage, the person who certifies that system as fair and legal is the most important person in the room. Our fourth major category is the experience economists, who thrive in the attention and skill economy. Automation will free up human time. When essential tasks are automated, the value shifts to the non-essential, the experiential, the highly curated, and the educational. People will pay a vast premium for what AI can't deliver: genuine connection, personalized skill transfer, and unforgettable moments. The Metaverse experience curator will be immensely rich. Their job is not to build a simple digital world, but to design hyper-realistic, branded, and financially productive virtual environments, from corporate training simulations that feel exactly like the real world, to massive virtual events that generate real-world revenue. They understand the psychology of immersion and engagement in a 3D space, selling not just real estate, but complex, unforgettable memories and skills to global corporations. But the biggest education wealth will go to the AI-Augmented master educator. The traditional university is dying. The future of learning is the elite human educator who uses AI to personalize the curriculum for hundreds of students simultaneously. This master educator doesn't just lecture, they lead, mentor, and foster critical thinking, while the AI handles assessment, content delivery, and personalized feedback. The personalized human touch, amplified by AI to scale globally, will be the ultimate luxury good, making these top educators global, highly paid brands. Finally, the ultimate wealth generators are the strategic synthesizers, the architects of the business of the future. These are the thinkers who sit above all the technology and see the entire interconnected chessboard. The absolute peak job, the one that guarantees a path to generational wealth, is the fusion strategy consultant. Their role is to bridge the massive gap between human C-suites and the machine intelligence that runs their companies. They synthesize insights from dozens of different, disparate AI systems, economic forecasting models, hyperlocal supply chain logistics, global consumer behavior algorithms, and proprietary generative AIs, and translate them into singular, actionable, high-stakes business strategy. They don't just report the data. They tell the CEO what the data means for their entire 5-year plan. They are the essential human filter for machine omniscience, the ones who inject the judgment, the ethics, and the strategic narrative that no algorithm can yet generate. They are paid based on the immediate, tangible value they create, and when you can adjust a Fortune 500 company's trajectory with a single AI-backed decision, the value is in the hundreds of millions. So, the jobs that will make you rich by 2035 are not about fighting the future. They are about becoming the indispensable human layer that guides and amplifies it. They solve humanity's biggest looming problems: its health, its survival, its trust, and its quality of experience. The single greatest advantage you can cultivate today is not a specific coding language, but synthetic thinking. The ability to connect seemingly unrelated fields like genomics and finance, or blockchain and education. The money is moving from pure efficiency to meaning and complexity. You have a decade to pivot. The future doesn't wait for anyone. The choice is yours. Be replaced by the inevitable automation or become the indispensable human who manages the future. Now, what will be your first step toward becoming a biodigital architect or a water rights broker? The time to start is now. So, subscribe our channel for more videos.